Okay, happy birthday, Aquarius. It is officially, February the 1st. And because it's your birthday season, we are going to do a daily messages from your person. So, oh my goodness, something just flew out. We have to take that one. Let's see what that is right away. I feel like this is going to be one of these. Yeah, boy, oh boy. One of these really weird messages. Red hat. You might see somebody in a red hat today. Or maybe you should wear a red hat today. Anyway, maybe you have a red hat, or maybe your person has a red hat. The way that flew out there, just look for that. You could be dealing with someone who is cardinals. You could be dealing with Libra, Aries, or a Leo, a fire sign, or a Sag. Your person might like the Smiths, because I remember there was a video, How Soon Is Now, and there's a girl in a red beret in that. I don't know why that How Soon Is Now. Maybe that's the message. All right. What is coming? What does Aquarius' person want to say to Aquarius today, being February the 1st? And happy birthday for anybody who has a birthday today. All right. So we're going to take 5, 6, and 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, let's see what we have. In the morning. Well, it's funny because it is in the morning right now. This person could think about you as soon as they get up in the morning. You might see this person in the morning. There might be some special memory that they have. Ooh, I like this. I'm planning my next move. Maybe this morning they are planning their next move. Sorry, guys. Maybe they don't want you to see. Maybe they're trying to focus like I am. I don't know why I can't get that to focus. Anyway, they are planning their next move. I'm really superstitious and I like things to focus before I give up there. All right. Wow. So this is how real love feels. All right. So the number 55 could be important. May the 5th, you could be seeing a Taurus. You could be someone who's 55 years old. You could be 55. 5 plus 5 is 10, so October could be an important month. So this person literally probably before had connections that were just sort of generic. You know, either they have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or they don't, or they have a wife or a husband, or they don't. But this is something completely different, and they're feeling it this morning. Show me more from Aquarius' person, please. We're going to take 1, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What do we have for Aquarius' person? Your voice has a therapeutic effect on me. I could listen to you for hours. The number 56 is important. So you really could be seeing a Taurus here, because I'm seeing the month of May 6th, or June the 5th. You could be seeing a Gemini. I'm working hard on my finances for you, for us, for our future. This person could have been born, this could be Capricorn, January 9th. Sorry, yeah, that's Capricorn. Or September the 1st, that's a Virgo. You could be seeing a Capricorn or a Virgo. They could literally be, if you haven't heard from them lately, they are trying to build up their money, which is a really good thing. Thank you for teaching me how to appreciate the small things in life. Now, I feel like you might be seeing someone who's into money and you're not, because there's little things that this person you brought, you know, they actually got enthused about them because you were enthused about them. Look at this, look at the 50s. So this could be a May 1st Taurus or a January 5 Capricorn, or those dates could be important. This could also be a Cancer or a Leo. Sorry, a Gemini. Yeah. Cancer or Leo. I don't know why those two signs just popped into my head, but they did. Okay, what else do we have from Aquarius' person? This is looking good. Okay, we're going to take 4 and 8. I love those numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see what we have. It will all work out. So there could be something heavy, like a dark cloud, either over you or your person's head. And it will work out. There is a reason why you can't walk away. We belong to each other from the start. So, this person may be wondering why you haven't walked away. That maybe they're treating you in a really wretched way. They're hoping that you won't. Okay. And maybe they've tried to walk away from you and they can't. And they're realizing it's because you do belong together. Can we have 3 more? We'll take 2, 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, one day all the pieces will come together and you will understand why we went through everything we did. This person is communicating with you through spirit. I feel like this person they're starting to become very spiritual. This is a good thing. Oh, what did I just say? Guys, this is spooky. I'm going through ascension process. So, you know, that word is really thrown around way too much. I'll tell you what it means now in a minute. Most of you probably already know. Ascension, A-S-C-E-N-S-I-O-N. Well, a hint is that your rising sign, for those of you who did what I asked you to do and got on Cafe Astrology and typed in your information. Remember, I always say, if you want to know your rising sign, look for that little acronym ASC. Rising, ascend. I'm going through ascension process. So basically, it's anything that, you know, makes you grow spiritually. It's a fancy word. I can't stand the way it's become a cool word. I don't think it's cool at all. If I hear another person using that word, in fact, when I hear people using that word, it turns me off. Because it's just one of these things like woke, you know, woke, yoke. Anyway, what does this mean? It means that this person wasn't spiritual at all before they met you. They may have been all about it's what they can see, what you can prove exists. How do you know that exists? You know, yet this person uses a fax machine and email, so they're already relying on things that you can't see, you know. So, but they, you know, this kind of person, you may have thought it's never going to be possible to get them to say a prayer, for example, or to rely on hope. They'll just balk at me. Nope, this person is actually going through an ascension process. Okay, I'm never using that word again. Okay. Look at this. I know I haven't made much effort. I need to work on this. You better believe it, bro. Or brah. So yeah, so you're the one who was doing all the work. I have this overall sense right now that you have totally pulled back your energy, and this person, but see what happens when you pull back your energy? It teaches them a lesson. So like I always say, you know, I always tell people when they're at, you know, not always, but sometimes I advise women especially, because we tend to be, women tend to think, what's, you know, hey, oh, you know, who in their right mind is going to not want a commitment, or who in their right mind is going to be scared of love? Men are going to be scared. So we have to stop thinking, we have to stop assuming that everyone else is totally willing to be vulnerable and not afraid of being hurt. Women, I find, are much more emotionally durable. They're like, some of them are like Teflon. But the thing about it, though, is they acknowledge their feelings. They don't mind sitting down and having a good cry. But 10 minutes later, they're out fighting a war. So it is incredibly empowering to acknowledge your emotions and to allow yourself to be vulnerable. As I can't remember her name, the Abraham Hicks, is it? I normally I never ever listen to anything that she's done, but I had to one night because there was just nothing else on, and she was making a really good point about vulnerability and courage. And what she was asking people to do was to give her one single example of a courageous act, even by a fireman, or that didn't involve being vulnerable. And by Jove, she was right. For example, well, let's just take a fireman going into a burning building. He has to be willing to die. To die. You know, that is being vulnerable at the ultimate. So great acts of courage, speaking up. If only people had spoken up against Hitler, had the courage to be vulnerable, to face backlash of all these people. Now, people did speak up against him. They got gassed. But anyway, but if more of his cronies, of his pawns, had the courage to speak up. But you see, that involves being willing to be vulnerable, because then you might, you know, face all this. Well, you would have faced backlash. It's Hitler, for God's sakes. But see, and you try it. Try thinking of any courageous act that doesn't involve being vulnerable. So anyway, okay, I digress. What else do we have from your Hitler fireman, Aquarius? Okay, we're going to take 4, 6, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I actually did salute my person once jokingly and said, "Heil Hitler," because he was sort of barking an order at me, and he looked at me like he was hurt, you know? I think he thought about it after. Or maybe he was just thinking how crazy I am. But anyway, oh, look at this. Yeah. You deserve so much better. You know what this is? This is not, they're not taking responsibility. Maybe they believe that, but I'm not buying it. That's called, yeah, you deserve them to be behaving better. But if that's the way they feel, they should pull up their socks, right? The only thing that is, oh, here we go, that is scarier than fighting for our connection is leaving, because our souls know we could never part. So this person is suddenly getting, okay, they're thinking about the spiritual stuff. I don't think you have a clue that they are. But see the fear here? Afraid of losing you, afraid of having you. But the reason why they're afraid of having you is because the deep down fear is, what if I lose you, you know? This person probably doesn't like highs and goodbyes. I often look at your photos when I'm alone. So this person could be, if you have Instagram or Facebook, or, you know, maybe you sent this picture on, sent this person some Snapchat or WhatsApp pictures. They're looking at your pictures a lot, okay? But when I'm alone, so what does that mean when no one's looking, okay? This person could even be living with somebody, and they might go to a room to look at your pictures, you know? Show me more, please. More from Aquarius's Hitler, fire, then married person. Okay, 2, 4, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see what we have. This is a very interesting person. All right. I know I have been self-absorbed lately. I need to work on this. I feel like this person is self-absorbed all the time. But they're acknowledging it is the thing. Lately, they're just acknowledging it, okay? Okay, I really regret letting you go. So I think that either if they didn't let you go, you let them go because of their bad behavior, and so this person is a control freak, because the way they're looking at it is that it's because they let you go, you know, before that. But anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters here is that word regret, which is hopeful. I like seeing that because that means that they're acknowledging that this is, you know, they had something to do with this. This is the understatement of the century. I do secretly keep an eye on your social media. You keep an eye on Aquarius' social media? I think you have 2 of your googly eyes on Aquarius' social media. And I think you not only keep an eye on Aquarius, I think you're pretty much stalking Aquarius. Anyway, okay, so I do secretly keep an eye on your social media. I'm feeling like there's some karmic creeping around, looking over their shoulder, you know. Anyway, and I feel like when this person got vulnerable, they got scared, and that's when these karmics always come in and go for the jugular. And why is it that men, if you're a man and you're with a third party, you're not with the person that you really love, and you're listening to this, why are you guys such weaklings when it comes to these catty, control freak women? I just don't get it. I see that maybe they can be, shelter, so that you don't get hurt by the person that you really love. But it's terribly inconvenient not to be with the person, and it's mean. It's cruel, downright cruel to the person that really loves you. Anyway, okay, enough of the nagging nanny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's see what we have. Are you ready, Aquarius? Okay, so February the 9th, your birthday could be on February the 9th. You could be seeing a Virgo who was born on September the 2nd. Or September the 2nd may just be an important date. Same thing with February the 9th. I can't help mentioning you to my close friends or family members. They're talking to, they're talking a lot. I can't help mention, they can't help it. So they're just blah, 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 blah. They're looking for any excuse to bring you up, and people are noticing. I can't help. They can't help it because they're in love with you, and any excuse to talk about you. They love you. Here we go again. mind or heart? So this person is on the verge that they've got, their heart is winning. And they're just fighting it so hard. There's another one of those bloody words. I gotta see what this is. If that says ascension, no. Okay, I think I see the word authenticity. I'm gonna hold it up and see if you see it too. I'm seeing the word authenticity. I don't know where these little words are coming from. So I do believe a couple of things here. This connection is so sacred to them. They're realizing the logic is not going to do this justice. It's got to be their heart. And I think that they find you to be very authentic. You're yourself. You've got your own. What does authentic mean? Literally what it means. It never cannot be duplicated, often imitated. It's like a fingerprint. There is nobody else out there. You triggered my spiritual awakening. What were we saying about ascension? And I'm getting a giant ringing in my left ear here. All right, Aquarius, we'll get 6 more, okay? You thought I was going to say 3 more. We'll get them all at the one go, okay? First 3. All right, we're going to take 3, 4, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to take 3 more. We're going to take 3, 6, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. I'll just read these out and you can take them as they resonate. I wish I met you at a different time. I can't get this to focus. Maybe this one is the least irrelevant. I feel like you are always complaining. I feel like this person, the reason why is you're bringing up a valid point repeatedly. And this person isn't taking action. Holy moly, here we go again. I want to stay logical and rational, but they can't. They can't because their heart is winning. Now I gotta see what that, there's another little word up there, intellectual. There we go again with that energy. I'm so proud of everything you do. Aww. So you could be seeing a January the 8th Capricorn, or January 8th could be important. You could be seeing a September the 1st Virgo. I feel like you have a special talent. You could be an artist or a musician. There's something that you do. You may be well known. This person is proud to be with you. I'm so grateful I met you. Are you sure you are real? Yeah, I think you're, well, I was about to say one of a kind, but that's what Aquarius is. So again, the number 16, the 16th of any month could be important. A Cancer could be important. A January 6th date. A Capricorn could be important. A June the 1st Gemini could be important, or June the 1st could be an important date. Are you ready for your final message? Oh, we got to get one more. I am filled with guilt and shame for what I did to you in the past. Let's get one more on what this was. What was this? What was this? Can we have just anything to address that last message? That came out of nowhere. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They played games with you. Yeah. They manipulated you. Please don't play games with me. I feel like this was what they did. They played a little game. And there is a word up there that says manipulation. We have to get one more. Can I have one more message from Aquarius, this person, on that note? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Well, whatever it was, I am constantly surprised by the longing for you that never quiets. So, yeah, this person is in love with you. Aquarius, let me know if it resonated. Whoa, that was very deep. Okay, guys, happy birthday again if it's your birthday today. And we'll see you later on. I'm hoping that one of my good decks will arrive today. And if so, we'll do quite the reading for you. Please be patient if you've ordered a personal reading. I'm working on them today nonstop. Okay, thanks, guys.